I'm joined here by Conor Cleary in the middle of Semple Stadium here in Thurles, where Clare have made history. They've beaten Tipperary for the first time here in Thurles since 1917. Conor, that's a fantastic win. I can't put it into words. Could you do something for me?
No, I can't put it into words here, to be honest. So it's just pure elation, really. After the game, I suppose we were told a couple of years ago by a mentor coming into this panel that playing sports is all about the 5 minutes after you win, and just that feeling after the whistle was blown there and we won. Can't really describe it, and it's just unreal. Yeah. I can't put it into words, to be honest.
Yeah, we thought we might need a good start. We didn't get it. Tip went into a big lead, but before half time we had that whittled back down to 4. I think there were 7 points up at one stage.
Yeah, I suppose just a sign of the character in the team. I suppose maybe other years if that happened to us we might have wilted, but we really think that we're a team that plays it in this year, and we're really just trying to concentrate on every minute. And once a play is gone, it's gone, and we're concentrating on the next one. That's what we just try to do. They got their few points at the start, but we were just always concentrating on the next play, and for finishing we really win. So
yeah, they had the lead right up until maybe near the end there, and we came back 11. Then they went back up a point, but somehow we got the resolve. Peter Duggan came up with 2 fantastic points there in the end, which you were under pressure in the backs and you held out fantastically. You caught a tremendous ball there on the half back line there. One of the last balls that came out there.
Yeah, but I suppose it was just really boils down to all the work we've done. That we, I suppose, it's credit to the strength and conditioning coach as well. He has us in great shape, and we're really in the mindset this year that we're going to play to the end, whoever we play. And I think we knew that we had to perform for 70 minutes today, and that's what we've done. We without that mindset that we had to perform 70 minutes, and we knew if we did perform 70 minutes, we wouldn't be too far away. And thankfully, we've won.
Yeah, Cinnamori and Podge brought real injury into it, and Ian Gallman came in then and he scored that fantastic goal. So the bench really worked well, I suppose, when they came in.
Yeah, I suppose the few points Podge got were real, and sure, everyone knows about Shannon's pace when he gets the ball, even on the field. The buzz around him when he gets on his class is real. It's really uplifting for the rest of the teammates, and I suppose Galvin getting the goal, he was the one man you would nearly want with the ball in that situation, because he's as cool as ice in fairness to him, and the way he even finished it, kept the low, is everything you would want him to do, and in fairness to him he's done it. So
I don't want to be negative, but the referee in a few occasions pulled you when you seemed to be barred that, and players jumped in and top of you one side and Pat O'Connor on another occasion. That must really be upsetting.
No, I suppose as I was saying about concentrating on the next minute, I suppose at the time you maybe are disappointed, but you're just concentrating on the next minute in, and it's gone out of your head, because if you focus on them things too much, you lose concentration towards the game. So once the decision given, we're just focusing on getting set for the free in the next ball. So
yeah, hitting the front, which just into injury time, was about the best way he could have hit the front, I suppose. When Peter got that his second last point to put you point up.
Yeah, I suppose looking back now, we probably would have been disappointed the way we started. We would have liked to be a lot more competitive in the first half, but I suppose from a sports point of view, every point of view, if you're to win the game, that's probably the most exciting way to win it. Leave it to the finish, and thankfully we come on the right side of it.
Yeah, for us, for me in particular, it was a bit too exciting.
Mind the old heart.
But that's mind the old heart is right. I'll have to get on the treadmill tomorrow or something to try and calm down. But up there in the stand, it was a thrilling game. This Munster Championship has given fantastic games, knife edge finishes. And fair play to Tipperary, they've been involved in those games as well, but they're gone now.
Yeah, I know everyone knows Tipperary, they're a serious team, and that's I suppose that's it for them this year. But it'd be fool to write them off in years to come. The players they have and the players they've come up, I suppose I would have played with a lot of them in UL too, and I know the type of characters that they are, and they'll be back, no doubt about it. And they have a serious game there today, and we were very lucky to win it. So
yeah, we're going back home tonight. We're staying at home. We're meeting Limerick, a team who are on fire at the moment as well. They had a big win over Waterford today, which we'll welcome them with open arms, I'm sure, in Cusack Park.
Yeah, but sure, these are the games you want to be playing in. You want to, even the day against Waterford, to get a chance to play Munster Championship in Innis, and the way the Clare crowd got behind us that day was unreal. And I suppose Clare and Limerick and Cusack Park, sure, they're the games you're playing when you're grown up. So it's just really looking forward to next week.
Yeah, well, you're pleased. There was a big crowd here from Clare here today. You could hear the Clare roar again here in Thurles, and you have brought it back to Thurles, so that must be very pleasing for you.
It was, especially in those last 4 or 5 minutes. You could really hear the crowd getting behind us, and it does give you a great lift when you know that you hear the crowd shouting. It really spurs you on, and it really because over the line there definitely.
Yeah, so it's upwards and onwards, Conor.
Upwards and onwards, yeah.
The cows could be licking concrete, is that, am I right?
They could be, yeah. We have a long way to go yet until the cows lick the concrete, but they're well fed at the moment anyway, so they're happy enough.
Well done, Conor. Thanks a million for that.
Well done,
Conor. Great stuff.